All right, welcome to our Glow family. I'm so excited that you decided to say yes to join our journey to get started on your health and fitness. And I want to get you started right so that you don't waste another single second on feeling maybe not your greatest self, right? Right here, right now, we drew a line in the sand and it's time to go. It's not time to wait for your package. You can get started right here, right now. So I'm going to walk you through everything that you can expect from me, everything that I expect from you, and all of the resources you now have access to. So first and foremost, I will encourage you, along with our entire Glow family, you're going to be entered into an amazing Facebook community that has been a beginner just like you. They were unsure. It's kind of like going to your first class in college where you don't know anybody, you don't know where to sit, you feel like a fish out of water, you don't know what to expect with the tests and the study time and all of that good stuff. That's going to be like your journey. It's going to feel a little uncomfortable at first because you've never done this before. Or maybe you're coming back and things are totally different because we have so many amazing resources at our fingertips. So I'm going to be here to encourage you every single day. The best way to stay connected is to plug into our community, to plug into our Facebook page, to plug into our challenge tracker app, which I'll walk you guys through. But just to know that every single day you're showing up for you, you're taking one step closer to get to where you want to go, because I'm not your babysitter, I'm not your mama, and I'm not here to hound you. I'm here to show up with you because I'm on this journey just like you are. So number one, I'm going to encourage you. The second thing you can expect from me is I'm a resource, but I don't know it all, and I'm not perfect. I work full time too outside of coaching. So if you are my challenger, you're going to be entered into a challenger pod, message pod on Facebook, where you can ask questions as you go through our Facebook community, and you can plug in and not feel silly. There's no dumb question. There's nothing that's off limits. We totally talk about everything from dating to pregnancy to having babies to, going to new seasons of life, to traveling, to having busy schedules and adapting to moving and new jobs and everything under the sun. So the cool thing is we have smaller communities within larger communities. For instance, we have a text message thread with all of the girls that love to work out in the morning. And every morning we send each other funny GIFs to get out of bed and not press snooze. So if you'd like to be added to that, totally let me know. It is super fun and it's a great resource, an additional kind of fun thing that you get access to being part of our Glow family. The third thing you can expect from me is I'm going to share all my best tips. My entire 5 years to date now has been learning and growing about my own health and nutrition. I actually got certified in Ultimate Portion Fix so I could better serve you through your nutritional journey, because we all know you can do a million workouts, but unless you get your nutrition on point, unless you're drinking your shake every day, you're using the supplements at hand to kick your booty and make it happen, you're staying on track with your containers and understanding how to fuel your body right, nothing else matters, right? So I'm going to be a resource for you, and so is our coach family. There's so many women in so many different ages, fitness levels, states, seasons of life that you're going to have access to that are just like you. So every excuse that's going to come up over the next years, hopefully that we work together, you're going to have somebody there saying, hey girl, if I can do it, you can do it. The fourth thing you can expect from me is I will do my best to inspire you, but it's up to you to plug in. You're going to get weekly emails from me. You're going to get a monthly newsletter from me, kind of letting you know what is the upcoming groups, what are the new programs coming out, what are the new tools and supplements and resources that you'll get access to, what are the fun things that our team's doing. But you got to meet us halfway. Like I said, I'm not your babysitter and we're all adults here. So I expect you to plug into the community. The challengers that I've had over the past 5 years that have seen the best results, that have been most consistent, that have felt good from the inside out, they do their workouts, they drink their Shakeology every day, they read a book, which I'm going to get to in a second, and they show up in the team, in the Facebook community, as well as the Challenge Tracker app, as well as anything we do outside as a team. There's a lot of us up and down the East Coast, so we quite frequently actually get together in person and work out together. And it just makes for a huge friendship of women that want to better ourselves together and build each other up to be our very best selves. And the last thing is, I'm going to invest my time in you. And I'm going to give you access to all of these great resources, but I expect you to plug into them. I highly recommend getting a book. Yep, a book. I highly recommend the 5 a.m. Club or The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And this is by Robin Sharma. And putting a timer on for 10 minutes before you start your workout every day and reading. Because if you don't have here right, the rest of this is going to be really hard. And the biggest thing that's changed my life, that has helped me get the transformation that I've had and lose the weight and keep it off and be my healthiest, best version of me, is fueling my mindset just like I fuel my body. So get on the virtual workouts, and I'll walk you guys through that in a second. Plug into the page, be a team player, but also fuel yourself your way and make sure that you're doing your mindset work just like you're doing your muscle work. Okay? Now, here's what I will expect from you. You're going to be honest and realistic about your goals. You're going to make sure you go through the new Challenger unit, which I'm about to walk you through, all the way through, and know all of the resources and tools at your fingertips to be successful. If you're bad at snacking, you better have beach bars on hand. If you're bad at waking up in the morning and getting your workout in, but that's the only time that works for you, you better have Energize, aka Glow Juice, and my favorite thing ever, on hand to get your booty up and moving. If you are sore and that's keeping you from doing workouts consistently in a row, you need to have Recover on hand. There's so many tools that you can connect to that are going to help you do your journey right. But you got to kind of figure out the first couple of weeks and just plug in, trust me, and do the damn thing. The second thing is, you'll respect my time. You know that I'm a busy girl, right? I have a social life, I have a business, I have a full-time job, I have family and friends, and we all want to be here to get in and get out, right? Get this thing done. We're all busy. So please plug into the resources like your Challenger message pod, like the Hub Facebook community, like the Challenge Tracker app, because most likely you're going to get an answer there way faster than personally texting me. And like I said, every master was once a beginner, so there's no silly question. The third thing is, you'll commit to a program you invest in. The biggest thing that stops people is the start, because we're like, oh shit, I just invested all this money. What am I doing? Like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do it. And you just got to start. You got to do the prep workouts. You got to get your body familiar with moving again if you've been off your saddle for a little bit. You need to find a program that works for you. And that might be trying a couple out and then doing day 1 to day 21 or day 1 to 80 or whatever your program looks like. So know that committing to a program is the most important thing when you start out as a challenger. But it's not going to be perfect from day 1, and that's okay. What matters is you make progress, you plug in, you be a part of the community, you continue to fuel your mindset, and you look at this as a long-term investment. You have Beachbody On Demand for a year. That means every month you can continue to switch it up, you can continue to participate and level yourself up, and know that over time, you will be a better version of you, whether your goal is to lose weight, whether it's to gain strength, whether it's just to be better with your nutrition, whether it's to get more sleep, whatever your goal is, there's something for everybody. So committing to a program is the best way to kind of take this by storm and see the results you want. The fourth thing I'll ask you for is, I'm going to ask you for help. I expect you to cheer others on. I expect you to shout people out. I expect you to give people that little boost of like, hey girl, I feel you. I know you're having a hard week, but I see you and you are inspiring me. That energy is contagious. And so when you feel good, share it. When you have a non-scale victory, share it. When you rock your workout, share it. We usually have an Instagram hashtag, so you can totally share your workouts on there so that we can celebrate you publicly. But know that we expect you to be a team player and be a part of this community. That's a difference maker. That's a difference between going to a gym class and leaving with walking in, looking at your phone and not talking to anybody there, and then piecing out early and not stretching. This is a community-based journey, and we're here for the long term. And I want you to be so invested and connected and supported and empowered that you just can't get enough of it and you can't shut up about it. So I expect you to plug in and recognize others, because imagine how good it's going to feel for yourself when you give to others. And the last thing I'm going to expect to you is you're going to show up every day for yourself and the other participants. So when you're working out at a weird time, post it in the hub and say, hey, come hop on Zoom with me. When you are off your game, admit it, be honest, be truthful, and just say, hey, this is what I'm going through. The reason I see a lot of women fall off is we immediately go on our island when we feel stuck. And so knowing that those things are going to happen in your life, obstacles happen, stuff happens that we don't expect, I want you to choose to lean in when it gets hard, because when you push through and it's hard and you still show up, that's when you level up and you become a better version of yourself. So this group is designed to help you achieve your goals for the long term. And I'm so excited that you're a part of it. It's your job now to meet me halfway with those expectations. And I will give you my heart and soul. I will be here to cheer you on every step of the way. I will be here sweating on the ground with you. But I want to walk you through exactly what our community looks like so that you know what to expect and how to plug into it. So let me share my screen so that you can see what I'm talking about when you get added to our Facebook community. Okay, so this is the hub, and you should have got a link to this in your first email. And the first thing you want to do before scrolling at all is go to this little side button, click Units. And the first unit, these are kind of like file folders when you open your file cabinet, is this new Challenger Getting Started Right. And you want to click that. You do not do anything or go anywhere else until you go through all of these. So number one, this goes through exactly the expectations I just went over with you. And there's a little form here to fill out. I want you to fill it out honestly, be as detailed as possible so I know how to best support you on your journey. The next thing you're going to do is find an accountability buddy. I love this, Spice Girls. Obviously, I have to keep it fun. So introduce yourself, share a little bit about what you're looking for, who you are, what kind of workouts you're looking for, so that we can help connect you with the 310 other women here that are just like you. The third thing on here, and this is so, so important, please hear me, because when you plug into this and you make this part of your daily habit, it is going to change the game for you and your consistency. We have a service called Zoom. I pay for it. You get it for free. And basically what I do is bring one up on my computer with Beachbody On Demand, and I bring up Zoom on the other half of my screen, and every morning I log on and work out together with the team. Nobody cares what you're wearing. You mute yourself. It doesn't matter what workout you're doing or what time you start, and it doesn't have to be just in the morning, but know there's a really strong morning crowd. And I truly believe if you can set yourself up for success and sweat every morning for 30 minutes, you can change your life. Like, it will be a game changer. But if you're starting waking up at 8 a.m., try 7:50 for a week, and then 7:40 for the next week, and then 7:30 for the next week. I used to be an 8 p.m. workout person. Now I'm a 5:30 a.m. workout person, but that didn't happen immediately. So just know that whatever time you work out, you post in the hub and say, hey, I want somebody to work out with me. And then you come to this link and log on. It's totally free. All you got to do is download Zoom. And it makes it super easy. Even when you're traveling, you can pop on and feel you're a part of the community just like you would in a group fitness class. So this is like gold. It's like your golden ticket to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yes, I just mentioned chocolate. The next thing in here is walking you through Beachbody On Demand. So this is where all of your workouts will be, all of the nutrition plan options for you, the Fixate cooking show. There's lots of videos about how to blend your Shakeology, how to make it, what kind of recipes to do, every recipe under the sun from the Ultimate Portion Fix and Fixate cooking show with your little portion containers are on here, as well as the Beachbody blog, which has tons of resources about how to conquer the holidays, to have seasonal recipes. I mean, you name it, they have it. All you got to do is search for what you want and it's there. So this video will walk you through how to use Beachbody On Demand. I also put together a quick little prep packet for you guys to walk through, and this will link you to my Pinterest boards with tons of recipes that I've used in the past, and they're broken down by program, as well as a huge Shakeology board. The one thing I like to say, never skip a day of your Shakeology. I can't even say it. The number one easiest thing to do, no matter if you're injured, no matter if you're sick, no matter if you're traveling, no matter if you didn't sleep last night, is to get your shake in every day. It is the reason that I am sick free 5 years in a row because I never miss a day. So if you can implement this in your daily life for 30 days, I promise you your immune system is going to change. Not when you feel like it, not once a week, every single day. So just remember that Shakeology can also be made as pancakes or energy bites or bars. It doesn't have to be just a shake, and even there's hot chocolate recipes. So you pretty much got no excuse. All right, moving on. This was just a quick link to the Beachbody blog, which is also on Beachbody On Demand for tons of recipes. Again, my Pinterest board's right here. And then this is the app. So the hub is a place kind of like a live Pinterest board, right? People are asking questions. We post when we're working out. You can put up your sweaty selfie. We have GIF parties. I do a lot of live videos here. The app is where you're going to take a picture of your sweaty selfie, prove you got it done, and log it so that I know, hey, Jane got her 21-day fix workout on today, so I can celebrate her. I can celebrate her when she gets 7 done. And it's easy for me to track what you're doing. The other thing is you track your Shakeology here or your supplements if you're starting with Energize and Recover. So this will walk you through how to use the app. All you have to do is download my Challenge Tracker app on your iPhone or Android, and it will pop right up, and it will also sync to Beachbody On Demand. So every time you do a workout on Beachbody On Demand, you have the option to load it on the app, which is super duper cool. Again, if I hadn't said it enough, why should you drink your shake every day? Hear from our CEO, my good friend Carl. I love this guy. He's a Pennsylvania native. He knows his ish. And the one thing that I love about Beachbody is integrity is always at the heart and soul of what we do. I know there's a lot of other things out there. Maybe you've tried other things and they haven't worked, but I bleed Beachbody blue because I've done the research. I've sat through hundreds of hours of trainings, and the way to see success with your journey is to follow the plan and to lean into your coach for help and to lean into this community when you don't want to do it, because you are going to have those days, and to drink your shake every day as well as your supplements every time you are doing a hard workout. So that is the new Challenger unit. That is going to set you up for success. And I'm so excited to get you started. I'm so excited to help you realize that this is a true lifestyle change, and it's going to take time. But that's why Beachbody On Demand is here for the year at your fingertips. So it's your job now to plug in, to pick a program with your coach, to ask for help, to get on Zoom and sweat your booty off, and to know that the best is yet to come and you are so worth the work. So welcome to our Glow family. I'm so excited to have you here, and let's get this party started.